Welcome everyone to today's math class. We have this Harvard entrance question here. So the question is 9 all over 4, or in bracket raised to the power of 9 all over 4. How do we evaluate this? So let's take a solution here. All right. So the question is 9 all over 4, or in bracket raised to our 9 all over 4. This will now be equal to what? Now you discover that 9 is a perfect square, 4 is also a perfect square. And so we can express 9 as 3 to the power of 2 and 4 as 2 to the power of 2. So this is going to give us our 3 to the power of 2 all over our 2 to the power of 2, all raised to the power of 9 all over 4. Now you may ask, are we to express this as 3 to the power of 2 and 2 to the power of 2? No. Right? Good. Now from here, we are going to apply a law which says that your a to the power of your m all over b to the power of your m is same thing as a all over b all raised to the power of m. So if we apply that here, then this is going to give us here our 3 all over 2 further all raised to the power of 2, rather further raised to the power of our 9 all over 4. Wow. Now from here, this is an exponent, this is an exponent. Okay? And this is the base expression we have here. So we can multiply these two. Applying the law, which says that your a to the power of m times n is equal to a to the power of m, or in bracket, raised to n. So if we do that, we can multiply this out to give us here our 3 all over 2 all raised to the power of 2 times our 9 all over 4. This is all over 1. And so 2 here will give us our 2, 2 here will give us 1. Let's continue on this side here. So we're going to end up having our 3 all over 2 all raised to the power of 9 all over 2. So we have here 9 all over 2. Then we now look here now. Look at what we are having here now. We just have to use this 2 to divide our 9. We are having improper fraction, so we change it to our mixed fraction. So changing it to mixed fraction, this is going to give us our 3 all over 2 all raised to the power of use 2 to divide 9. That will give us 4 whole number. We are left with just 1 all over our 2. Simple, right? Good. So the 4 whole number 1 all over 2 can be written as our 4 plus 1 all over 2. So go ahead to rewrite this to give us our 3 all over 2 all raised to the power of 4 plus our 1 all over 2. Then we're going to apply the law of indices to this, which says that when you have your a to the power of your m plus your n, say this is equal to your a to the power of m times a to the power of your n. So if we apply this law, then we're going to have this to be our 3 all over 2 all raised to the power of 4 times 3 all over 2 all raised to the power of 1 all over 2. Easy. Okay? Now, this can also be written in another format. Look at this. According to this law, this one is in this format. So we can take it back to this. And so applying that law, so this is going to give us here our 3 to the power of 4 all over 2 to the power of 4 times, this is a radical. So we can rewrite this as our square root of 3 all over the square root of 2. Easy. What is 3 to the power of 4? It means 3 times 3, which is 9, times 3, 27, times another 3, which is 81. So we're going to have this to be our 81 all over 2 times 2 times 2 into 4 places. That will give us 16. Because 2 times 2 will give us 4, times another 2, 8, times another 2, 16. So we have here 16, then times our root 3 all over root 2. Look at what we are having here. We are having a radical, right? Good. So this is solved. And so we have to rationalize the denominator, which is this. So let's go ahead and rationalize the denominator. So we're going to have this to be our 81, then times our root 3 times what we have here is root 2. So we have times root 2, then all over. Here we have 16 times our root 2 times our root 2. That's what we call rationalizing. Okay. So with this, it's going to give us here our 81, then times root 3 times root 2, because they are having the same radical, so we can multiply them together. Apply the law, which says that when you have your root a is a times root b, the two of them are the same radical. So this is going to give us root a b. This b, please. Okay, so if we do that, this is going to give us root our 3 times 2 all over, we do same thing, 16 times root 2 times 2. And so this is going to give us our 81 times root 6 all over 16 times root 4. 6 is not a perfect square, so we're going to leave it in that format. And so this is going to give us here our 81 root 6 all over, this is a perfect square, so we're going to have 16 times 2. Square root of 4 is 2. And so we're going to end up having this to be our 81 root 6 all over 16 times 2 will give us 32. So we can therefore conclude that, therefore, our 9 all over 4 all raised to the power of 9 all over 4 is equal to our 81 root 6 all over 32. So this is how you evaluate challenges of this kind. Thank you for being there. But if you've learned something from this video tutorial, drop it in the comment section. It could be thanks, Jace, for your work or for the nice work done. There you have a better way of solving this. Also drop it in the comment section. Thank you for being there. See you in our next class.